Buzelis, who scores the first basket of the night. This is Christian Brown leaving it for Jokic, who lays it in.
And you can see that they're not in a hurry when they run their
Jamal Murray. Nobody's hit more threes. It's a nugget to him. He'll try to get three the old-fashioned way after drawing the foul following the layup against Okoro, the first on the Bulls.
Here he is right here. Just a crafty point guard. Can score inside, outside.
The Bulls trying to fix some of the issues they've had before the first time out. They've been outscored 51-23 before the first time out in the first quarter so far in preseason. They're still trying to fill the shoes for Kobe White at the moment, who's not going to play in any preseason games, but the Bulls are hopeful he'll be ready to go next week. Jokic ready to go right now as he drove that one in. Buzelis on the other end trying to do the same, had it taken away by Cam Johnson. It's Brown up to Gordon. It's showtime in Denver.
Oh, here it is right here. They're in transition and no look. Christian Brown throws that lob. And one of the reasons why they allowed Bruce Brown to leave in the first place was they felt like he was really going to be a player for them.
Cam Johnson takes it in and a hard foul by Giddey.
And that just wasn't going to happen here.
Vucevic with a bounce pass looking for the sumo, had it taken away by Jokic. Murray runs it up ahead over Buzelis, couldn't get it to go. But Brown with the tip in has it for the Nuggets. That was the first miss from either team. I know you're expecting the Pistons to be strong and in the East. The Bulls would like a crack at that 6th seed this year or higher in the Eastern Conference as Jokic muscles up for two more.
It's a 13-0 run right now. Patrick Williams in the game. Oh.
Pass hit Brown in the back, ended up in the hands of Gordon. Kind of open right now. Bulls can really rotate many different players through there as Jamal Murray pops a three. And Denver really rolling here on a 16-0 run against the Bulls. And Christian Brown ends up with it for Denver.
Well, Tim Hardaway Jr. is going to help that. Bruce Brown's going to help.
Jokic goes up, and it's Watson who brings it down. Brown after the screen set up, and he floats it right through. Brown hits the runner, and it's back to a 12-point lead for Denver. Taylor Gordon back on the floor for Denver as he posts up and nails one.
And that's one of the areas he's gotten better at.
The size of Buzelis. Collins trying to body up on Valanciunas, who steps back and lets that one fall. Shot clock is short here for Murray. He's got to put it up. 1 second. He tosses up the three and nails it.
That's the one time Zach Collins needs to be up a little higher. And watch Zach Collins. He's got to come up on that screen. So you allow him now to get set. Even though it's a one-legged shot, he can make that shot. We've seen him make that shot in his career. But the big guys have got to step up. There's too much area in between the Wayne. This league runs 95% pick and roll. If they feel like they can exploit you in certain areas, they will.
Murray goes up against Collins. Block. Valanciunas got his hand on the three attempt from Giddey. It's Brown to Murray. Murray over the defense, gets fouled. Gordon steps over and makes the three.
Oh, big shot.
Senga listed at 6'10", 200. You see 200 pounds there? There's the three at the top.
If his socks and shoes are wet, as they get older and grow into their bodies. You see Modest in year 2 already looks like he's ready to take that next step. You see Billy Donovan with a timeout right now. I off to a good start, 11 points, 5 of 7.
This is Bruce Brown who rattles one through.
Yeah, he's been working on his three-point shot. I watched him warm up. Ooh.
Murray with the stutter step, Gordon with the jam.
And see, that should never happen. Vooch should never get switched out on a point guard like that.
In terms of his scoring. Murray gets the cut to the basket, the feed from Brown, and the easy two.
Well, that time they fell asleep defensively. Well, and listen, most of the NBA does this, the switching. I'm not a huge fan of that because it does present mismatches all over the floor.
They get the big man involved here himself. He steps back, floats it with the jumper over Vucevic.
Wow, that was a nice shot.
Giddey, Buzelis, and Azuma. This was 44 to 55. And there's two more underneath for Aaron Gordon, plus a foul.
Now, right now, you got Josh on a 6'9", 250-pound power forward. That's a mismatch. You've got to be in position help. Guys have got to talk. Even
great offensive rebounder, great rebounder, period. Vucevic. Surprised to see him on the second chance get the bucket. There's a three from Cam Johnson. It's Terry drawing a crowd. He's got Jokic around him. He's kind of flipped it toward the middle, toward the free throw line. Gordon came away. Johnson flips to Brown for the bucket. Bulls lost that challenge they had earlier. Here's Murray. Up with the left hand off the glass.
See, that's no one stepped up situation. And look, Patrick Williams doesn't step up. Giddey doesn't slide over to help. They don't, they don't see the ball till he's going into there. See, watch, Patrick Williams has got to step up and help. You can't allow a guy like Murray to turn the corner and get downhill on you and finish at the rim.
Modest is just being modest. I mean, he's playing well. Io's played well. Where do you get the rest? Get it well. Wow.
That's him. And that's another thing. A back screen, a rip screen.
He did a good job, man. Brady tried to come between us, man. That's why the Beatles broke up. Yoko Ono. He's Yoko Ono of the group.
Johnson flushes that.
And Billy's going to call a timeout.
It's a good ice cream city, Denver. You can get a lot of good ice cream shops.
There's a lot of good things you can get in Denver. Keep that to myself. I'm going to keep that one to myself.
Hardaway gets the loose ball. Is that a decoy or is he serious?
No, he's serious. He's played 22 minutes tonight. And one.
Back in.
Well, and this has been kind of the Bulls' energy group coming in, in the game since so far in training camp. And
Hardaway off the pass from Jokic, misses the three. Jokic gets back. And it's flipped to Johnson on the bounce pass, and just that volleyball bounce tips it right back in. They've just been shooting more generally tonight. As Collins misses the long jumper. Jokic all alone.
You can't let Jokic beat you down the floor. Yeah, you probably seen the last of him. Season getting ready to start. Look well.
That's Christian Brown over a couple of defenders.
These are the games he did well last year when the Bulls were down. Billy did not hesitate to put him in.
Murray zigzags and goes up with the left hand. He's put up 7 points here in the second half. Watson trying to drive it. Gets the basket. That will count. Terry was right in the middle of all that with the Bucks the other day.
Oh, Sugar Ray Terry. He was out there ready to throw hands.
The Victorian Prince. Around the basket goes Valanciunas. Nuggets mascot.
Yeah, Rocky's like, it's preseason. I'm chill over here.
He's not bending over for the ball either.
No.
Second with a strong take.
Where's the foul? Now you don't want to blow the whistle. Now you need to blow the whistle.
Strother with a reverse layup.
It's a sore spot.
Strother, he seemed to lose control, but he still had enough to get the basket. Glenn Olbrich, the lesser-known Australian on this Bulls roster. Carter flies by Curtis Jones, who makes the three.